Hey y'all, it's Holly. So if you saw my shorts and stuff, um, yes, I'm back in my old location, whatever. Anyway, I saw Is God Is. Um, I do have to keep telling myself that's the name because for some reason my mind just keeps saying God is God, which I think just rolls off the tongue better to me. That's why it's stuck in my head. But also like, but anyway. Um, Let me see some. Here we go. All right. As God Is, directed by Alicia Harris. First movie. Very, very, very strong first movie. Um, Quick rundown. By the way, this is going to be a spoiler video, but quick rundown. Two two twin sisters are burned and just kind of trying to live their life. And their estranged, well, their mother, who they thought was dead, contacts them and she's way more burned. Um, and she pretty much tells them, hey, by the way, all this happened to us. It's from your dad. He's a piece of shit. Go kill him. And anyone else around him and stuff. Destroy his life. So they go about that. It's much more about, like, yes, the idea is to get back at the dad, but it's much more about finding that how one person or just how one thing can cause generations of scarring, whether physical, mental, both, and like tangentially, like all these things. 'Cause you find out he has multiple families and they've been affected by him in different ways. Like one, which was I kind of knew, like, it's like, oh, okay. With this is the first people, not first, the first family they meet up with is um, this this pastor woman and her son, and she's obsessed with the dad. And it's like he left one day, but I have an altar to him. He'll come back, but it's been years. Like literally, he left when she was pregnant. So like obsessed, obsessed. It's like girl, you need to move on kind of thing. And I get what they're going for in that one. It's like, okay, that's definitely just like the people who are obsessed with like that one person who got away and they can't see, they don't know any of the bad. They just believe that they're perfect because the son believes that too. Like that he's like, my dad's not bad. Um, but this movie does a lot, and there's probably a lot that I don't get that I'm not seeing. Because, like, yes, there's the idea of trauma, scarring, hidden scars, family, the effects people have on each other, the things that we think we owe people. Because one of the big things between the two sisters butting heads a lot is that, like, the title relatively comes from them saying that their mom is God because she created us. Fair enough. But like the smaller sister, because I don't really listen to say main sister. Um, um, Racine, played by Kara Young, is much more like we owe her this, we owe us this, we gotta do this. While the other sister, Ania, played by Mallory Johnson, is more like I get it. Like, I'm fine meeting him. I'm fine doing something to him that makes sense to me. But all these other people, like, actually killing him, I don't know. Like, it's that, like, whether you owe it. Like, what do you owe others or what do you owe yourself? Like, what brings you that um, catharsis and ending you feel like you need. Um, it does touch on that, and oh, I thought I recognized her. Okay, the mom's played by Vivica A. Fox. That makes sense to me. I thought I recognized her. Um, Janelle Monáe is also in it, and then wait, who played? Wait. Okay. So at one point they visit a lawyer, and I'll get to why I feel like the lawyer part's funny too. But he's played by Kelty Williamson, who most people will actually know as Bubba, or the one guy from the security guard from the 3D Final Destination, the one with the racetrack. Bubba for most people. Um, but I did say this in my shorts. Probably not the best character. The best characters were the twins, the twin girls, whatever. Um, but the dad, the main villain, the main presence, is Sterling K. Brown, and he just by being himself almost, just by him just talking his normal self kind of thing. Like it's amazing how like normally like you feel the passion, you feel the desperation, you feel whatever in him. But with this, it's chilling. It's like you don't see a full thing of his face in the very end. You just see like maybe back of his head or like just from here kind of thing. But like you know it's him, and it's because I mean you know the voice, you know if you know Sergio Brown, you know. But yeah, like the way he says some of these horrendous things, it's like my God, you need to play more villains, man. Jeez, I'm smiling, but like my God. Um, but there's something I think I noticed with this, and I'm maybe wrong, but that's the film student part of me. Is whenever they met another like big group of people, the style or at least the homogenous kind of changed. So what I mean by that is when I see the lawyer and the lawyer who helped the dad get off, um, they see the lawyer and later the pastor woman. It has a black exploitation vibe to it, like not full on, but like there's hints of it. Like you can kind of stare because it's like it's a bit more comedic, a bit more silly, but like there's something like it feels somewhat dated, but like not overly so. There's something there, like. But then once you get to like the second big family, and there's like a party scene and stuff, it's like okay, this feels more like 2000 like I don't watch a lot of like 2000s black movies, but like it does feel like like my only frame of reference, unfortunately, for that era is like Fast and Furious and Tyler Perry. But even then, like it feels like something from like the 2000s, like something from like Power or something like that, where it has that feel. So it's a weird thing where it's like it feels like the genre and like the vibes are changing with it because especially by the end like the very end I'm getting shades um like Nope a bit or oddly like there were shots like this is very much like The Woman in the Yard, which I know that most people like 99% of people did not like, but I thought that movie was actually not that bad. But it has like those shades, like the more modern, like black horror, black thriller kind of stuff, which is very interesting, the evolution there. Um, Apparently, this was based off a play, and that makes sense to me, honestly. I can see that. And I feel like seeing this as a play would be very interesting. But this is a heavy, like dark movie with a lot of violence. Naturally, when you have something where it's a like this part's of course full spoilers, but Sterling K. Brown's that's just man because he goes by different names. The man his reasoning for lighting his, I don't know, maybe first wife and children on fire is because she wouldn't let him touch her. Like she had a restraining order on him, and then he tried to be like, let me touch your face and stuff. She's like, nah. It's like, okay. It's like, you can't, like, I was young then. I wasn't, like, you just don't know kind of thing. Like, I was just made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. Like, you just want to. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it also touches upon, like, that thing that Obsession kind of is already doing with, like, the male ego, the like, she disrespected me, so this insane action makes sense to me. It's like there's no way this makes sense to anyone, but to him it does. Like it is like you can be this much of a monster, but you can still rationalize it somehow. Um, and the way it ends is very much. I don't know, because like it goes back to what I was saying about finding that like resolution for yourself. But also, it's I don't like to use the term "you get what you deserve" kind of thing, but in a way, like it's one of those things where it's like you get you get what you put out. I guess it's best way I can say it. It's kind of like Drag Me to Hell in a weird way like that, but it's very much like that, I guess. And like it, I may have to rewatch it too because it's a very interesting movie. And like I like parts I think I know where it's going. I think I know what it's saying. Like I still don't fully get the title. Like I get the God part. That part makes sense. The two is I don't know. Um, but I would definitely recommend this. It's not for everyone, for sure. Like I can 100% see why this was geared, like tailored, like not marketed as a horror because there's some horrifying stuff in it. It's more of a thriller, like a drama thriller. But if you're fine with violence, if you're fine with like super dark themes, then sure, check this out. Like it's definitely like I wouldn't like it's not even a sleeper hit. It's just a sleeper. Like it came and like people said it was really good and stuff, but like it's not like making the biggest waves. Unfortunately, I think it came and then like Obsession came. It's like everyone's talking about Obsession because that has a more unfortunately broader appeal. Um, I will see that. I was going to do double feature with that and this movie, but leaving Is God Is, I'm like, let's not. But I'm very curious to see what happens next with like the director and all this. But this one was very interesting. This one's definitely not in like my wheelhouse in terms of black cinema because that's mostly black exploitation on my part. They're just fun for me. But this one's definitely interesting. This one has some stuff for sure. But yeah, if all of that looks good to you, like I'm not getting into the nitty gritties. I'm saying like the generalities still because I don't want to go full spoilers. But like, yeah, this one will definitely stay with you for a bit. I think so.